Good evening, friends. Namaste. Pahadi David, Hosani, Uttarakhand, Northern Indian Himalayas. How is everybody? Hey, are you fine? Wow, wow, wow. Shabash, shabash. Namaste, namaste. How is everybody? Fine? Wah, wah. Hey. क्या हाल है आज सब ठीक ठाक है दोस्तों हैं आपका गांव का नाम क्या हो शहर का नाम शहर की नाम शाबाश hey who is this? This must be a new name. Hey, Saturday night at the movies. Who knows what movie we'll see? Hey, yeah. Oh, Sabrakushiharo. Oh, Shanu Pamaji, how are you? Fine. Good, good. Chanakya, wow, wow, wow. Wow. Well, well, well. Let's see what movie's on tonight, Saturday night, eh? So, Anupama, what have you got in store for me tonight? Hey, matu mat karo pe, huh? Matu mat. Ekdam tuma tuma. Oi. Natar gallag hedjon. Oi. Hey. Shabash. Wow, 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 wow. Ah, Chanakya, I think, I'm sure Rakshit's devoted to the cause, helping out an old man in distress, you know. Ah, CJ, namaste, thank you, thanks for coming back, CJ. Zen, actually, I didn't watch Durandar. I didn't watch it, no. Everybody's going mad about it since the first music came out. That that music video was fantastic, wasn't it? Yeah, with yeah. Maybe I'll watch it after some time, you know. Yeah. Yeah, Saturday night. Let's see what movie we'll see tonight on this live stream, eh? We uh, we had a few explosive messages from Jaspal Singh on the first live stream tonight. And then later, one message from somebody who said, David, you are an idiot. So let's see what comes, you know. Chanakya, what do you mean exactly by biopic? Biopic, I don't quite understand. Ah, CJ, you'll be looking at the download later, I see. Ah, Zen, you're watching a pirated rip version, I see. Good, good, good. Ah, ah, ah. Yeah, that lead song, that the main song in that movie is quite magnetic, isn't it? Magnetic, hypnotic. Ah, rather great. Wow. Oh, that's right. I remember that. Yeah, Giovanni, hey, Giovanni. Wow. A small boy from a small village in the Himalayas has made it big. Yes. Wow. Wow. From from millet farmer to millionaire. Hey, from millet farmer, Ragi Kisan, hey, to millionaire. Ah, Janakya, Rasputin. Is that the Rasputin music video that has Vladimir Putin in it? Yeah, all about him. Is that it? Rasputin Putin. Same song, the world famous song. Because I love that. That's a great tune. That great movie video. Great video. Oh, the same one, I think, is it? Uh-oh, internet issues. Probably because everybody's on the net. Yes. Risham, which town do you live in there in HP? Which place? That's it, isn't it, Janakia? Hey, great song. With a great accompanying video also. Yes. Himanshu's back, Bapri Bap, eh? John Marston. Manali, the world famous Manali. That's right. Many foreigners love that place, don't they? Kulu Manali, they love it. Ah. Marishan, please tell me this. Just it has passed now, winter season. This recent winter season, December, January, February. Did you find in Manali overall, was it normal, cold, winter overall? Was it less cold? Was it colder? Please let me know, yes? Yes, I recovery. Um, it is very quiet. Yes, yes. Marishan, what is my hobby? Well, every evening for 4.5 hours, live streaming, Sunday night off. I've always been interested in languages, so also. Um, Marishan from Manali. I've always been interested in languages, not just to learn to speak a language, but like the history of the languages, comparative linguistics, comparing languages with each other, histories, root languages, all that stuff. Ra Ra Rasputin, da, great song, great song. Wow. So I think all you people know the story about the real Rasputin, not this Ras Putin, Vladimir Putin, blah blah. The real one, he lived over 100 years ago in Russia. A very interesting time in Russian history. I think the birth of communism. They removed the emperor, the Tsar, the emperor. Oh, singer, yeah, I do 6 nights a week, and I do need that full night off. I need that full night off every Sunday night. Oh, you used to like whistling, Rakshit, did you? Yeah, I enjoy whistling too. It helps you breathe deeply, yes? Now, that's it, lover of the Russian Queen. Yeah, great, great. A very interesting, controversial Rasputin there, 100 years ago now, I think. Sai Recoveries is asking, Sai Recoveries asking, David, what in your life was the most difficult time and how did you manage that? Um, well, one time was very much when I travelled on my own the first time from Australia. I finished my nursing training, and at 23, I left Australia on my own, although I was sitting on the plane as a nurse, I was escorting a discharge patient back to South America. He had migrated to Australia, young guy, but got very depressed away from his family. So he didn't recover. But when he was recovered enough, so the Department of Immigration in Sydney rang me up 1 week before. David, you put yourself on a list to offer yourself to escort a patient overseas. Yeah, they want to go back home. Yeah, will you be ready in 1 week? And at that time, I was just 75% prepared to travel. Fortunately, already I had my passport, but I needed, and that was a very difficult time. I was busy 24 hours a day that last week to get onto the plane to Argentina. He lived in Argentina in a town called Cordoba, north of the capital, Buenos Aires. He lived there, you see. So that was a very difficult time. I had to leave my work, resign, get final pay, get the Argentinian visa. That was organised by the Department of Immigration in Sydney. And I needed to leave my flat and, bank account and backpack, sleeping bag, clothes, all that. I was busy. And by the time we sat on the plane together, I was exhausted. And as the plane took off from Sydney to fly to South America, um, I looked down at the harbour bridge and the beautiful harbour. Sydney is one of the most beautiful cities in the world, especially along the waterways, the big river that runs through Sydney, and we're on the side of the coast, the sea coast. So as I took off, I thought, wow, I'm leaving my family behind, my job, everything like that. I'm going into an unknown place for me. And I wasn't afraid so much, but I was very, very sad. And for 15 minutes, the tears just came out of my eyes because after living in Australia for 13 years, um, I suddenly felt very sad to leave. And the young guy, he was just 3, 4 years older than me. He was being repatriated back to South America to live with his family again. He got depressed away from his family working in Australia. So anyhow, and he put his arm around me and he put around my shoulder and tight. And he said, "Oh, don't worry, David. I know how you feel. I know how you feel." Because when he left his homeland, Argentina, 3 years before that, he also felt very, very sad. Uh, Another time also was during COVID, coronavirus period. That was difficult for many, many people. Many people around the world lost close friends, relatives. That was a difficult time too, just for survival, especially for a person who never cooked. I didn't cook a meal since 40 years before, but I was lucky, and a family um, gave me a meal every day during the two lockdowns when the markets were closed, you know? Yeah. This was in Pittoragar town in eastern Kumang. Now, all right, some nice messages are coming here. Shabash, 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 gajab ho gaya, gajab ho gaya. Aye. So, Chanaki, Rasputin could preach the Bible like a preacher, full of ecstasy and fire, but he also was the kind of teacher women would desire. Yes, yes. A very, very, very cunning man. A very, very cunning human being. Mm, that's right, yes. I'm not sure about the actual truth of all those stories, Himanshu, but a very interesting character. Shashank Tripathi, thanks for coming back, Shashank. David, how do we overcome fear of judgment, like stage fear, speaking in front of large audiences? Does it get better with age? Look, some people have that born in them that they're not afraid to talk in public, not afraid to talk in front of large audiences. Look, why don't you look on Google or YouTube? You could get some very good advice from there, I'm sure. 30% of the answer lies in oxygen recharge, breathing deeply through the nose, relaxing everything. Shashank, relaxing everything, getting that oxygen recharge, more power. Chanakya, David, I read a research paper from an old physician, a famous one from Mumbai, in which he claimed that dew fresh oxygen can be the precursor of natural angiogenesis and neuroplasty. What would you say? Hmm, I'll have to think about that one. Where's my dictionary? Logic, bhai, namaste, logic. नहीं मैं हिंदुस्तानी नहीं हूँ लेकिन मैं थोड़ा सा हिंदी समझता हूँ 80% कम से कम. Oh, Rashid, I forgot to pin your message. Oh, Rashid ji, 46 years, yeah, well, that's great. That's great. Oh, here we are. Yeah, beautiful. Um, Please look on the bottom of your screen. Where do I come from and passport, everything? Look on the bottom of your screen, please. Yes, it is a very peaceful house, SI Recovery. This is I do have a most favourite residence and home in the Himalayas, and this is this lovely place here, one small kutia, which I helped to build 30 years ago with a contribution, yeah. And no, in fact, this time I've lived here many, many times, and each time gets better and better. This time is the very, very best time I've had here. The very best time. More questions. More messages, excuse me. More messages. Devendra Rajput. Namaste, Devendra. क्या हाल है? सब ठीक ठाक है? शाबाश. आप कहाँ का हो? आपका अट्टा पट्टा. मैं कोसानी, मैं हूँ कोसानी, उत्तराखंड. CJ Singer. David, what's your favourite movie of all time? Look, I've never been a big movie watcher. I can't really answer that one, no. Thanks, Abhishek. Our second innings has started. Who knows what movie we'll see tonight? Let's see, yeah. Let's see, yes, yes. All types of people can come to this live stream. We get some interesting messages at times, interesting messages. Mm. If people are angry with me, sometimes people are angry. It's usually about the British Empire, yeah, especially the British era in India, you know, and I can understand why people get angry. So usually at first, I encourage them to show their anger on live stream, you know, if they don't use any serious abuse towards me, you know. Some people just don't accept that I was born in 1949. Hmm. Yes, Shashank, I can't give you any guidance on that. Have a look on Google, Baba, YouTube, yes. Puran Singh. Um, Listen, it's best if sometimes we could get a small group of people, meet in Korsani Bajar, have a meal, have a cup of coffee, a meal, a laugh and a talk, make a couple of videos or something. Because I like to keep a little private where I live. It's only 3 kilometers from Corsani, but I don't usually tell people on this live stream where I live. Actually, at the moment, also, I'm very, very busy, and we only have a small number of people living here in this tiny village, you know? Toxic Gamer. Thanks, Toxic. Thanks, Toxic Gamer. Thanks for coming back. Oh, Dadu, do you live in India because of some relationship or because you enjoy India? Yeah, India generally I don't enjoy very, very much, to be honest. Too many big cities, big towns. Ooh, but people must live in towns and cities to get work. But I don't like very much the Indian big towns and cities. Not my cup of tea, you know. But I do love villages in India, small villages. And yeah, my relationship and enjoyment is all about the Himalayan culture. Hi, Vivek. Namaste. Thanks for coming back. Hebixi 8581. White man. हम्म आपको क्या जवाब दूंगा क्या जवाब दूंगा आपको आपके साथ क्या बोल सकता हैं? More messages, HBBXY. More messages. Show what's inside your heart and mind. Chanaki, I saw many years ago on TV Basic Instinct. It was a groundbreaking movie at that time. Yeah, Vivek, thank you. I'm still a student of history and geography and languages and oof, mankind. Ugh, Um, just probably as an old traveller, a senior traveller, Vivek. Puran Singh. Wow, nice English. David, what are you doing today? Tumultuous, sweet mood. Wow, wow. Oh, Abhishek, so you watched the second part of that movie today. I see. Very, very violent, yes. Yeah, I heard about that before, and uh, uh, I'll probably never see it. Sigh recovery. David, can you speak a line with the British accent? All right, okay. This is very, very high class, this one. Oh, hello. Hello, my good man. Where do you come from? Please tell me a little bit about your background, would you? Oh, you're such a well-dressed person. Do you come from a very well-off area? In London, perhaps, or Birmingham? I'd like to know more about you. It's very different from the casual, informal, vowel system destroying Australian accent. Very different. Toxic gamer, cricket or football? Oh, football, definitely. I love football. I don't mind. I know cricket is a big, big religion all around South Asia, South Africa, Australia, New Zealand, England, Bangladesh, uh, West Indies. But I never connected with cricket. It never turned me on. Do you know what I mean? Never got my interest cricket. But I love football, round ball football, because there are six types of football. So people often call soccer. We're talking about Messi, Cristiano Ronaldo, Manchester United, Chelsea, Barcelona, soccer. When you say soccer, football, it only means one type of football. There are six or seven types of football, you see. Yeah, toxic gamer, Messi, highest level. Cristiano Ronaldo, highest level. Wow. Modern day soccer now is becoming so skillful, it's incredible. Incredible. Most of the older soccer teams, we're going back, let's say, pre 1970, pre 1970, would not compare with the best teams these days. They would not compare with them. The training, the fitness, the diet, the psychologists helping the team. Oh, incredible. And I tell you what, I never used to watch female soccer. I never used to watch it. But in the last few years, the level of female soccer internationally is incredible now. Incredible. Harsha, Harsha, namaste, namaste. Now, look, I don't mind. You told me before, I don't speak full Hindi. Harsha is female and Harsh is male. So please clear my mind. I see, Puran Singh. You visited Khorsani, many other places in UK. Good, good, good. Did you, Puran, do you like in the cold season, December, January, February, like to visit the higher hills, have a day trek above the town to the super top above, plenty of clothes? Do you like to do that? Like, for example, Khorsani se upar Pinakeshwar, 9,000 feet में, Almora शहर से ऊपर, Almora Binsar, 8 साढ़े 8,000 फीट की ऊंचाई, Do you like to visit these high places? Kelvin, Kelvin, hello there. Oh, I know you. I know you. Maybe I'm a little tired tonight. Uh, 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 mm. I know your real name begins with K, and I just can't get it tonight. Don't worry. I know you very well. That's right, Chanakya. Chanakya says during COVID, if you like, Chanakya, excuse me, yeah, during COVID, Chanakya's grandfather tried to teach him farming. We grew tomatoes and okra. Lady's finger. I'm trying to think of the Hindi name more than that's right. Earned a handsome amount, but farming is not exciting or rewarding. Uh, it certainly has its ups and downs with money, making money. Vivek, if you feel like eating some chatpata, what do you eat? Any food I can enjoy nice and spicy. I enjoy 7 out of 10 intensity chili. I don't like too much salt. If something has too much salt for me, I just can't eat it, you know? Um, any food with chatpat inside it. Chatpat. Mm. Yes, Harsha, that was a wealthy accent, wasn't it? Oh, hello. Hello, my good man. My good man. Like I'm talking down to you from the high class. Oh, I'm loaded with money. Oh, yes. I come from the upper classes in Britain. Oh, there's nothing like the high classes in Britain, believe me. Oh, we have such a rich history. My great grandfather was one of the heroes of the British Empire. Oh, I dear Bob, eh? Chanakya, say sorry, Irish accent. I'm sorry, I can't connect with that. That's very difficult. Toxic gamer. Ola, Madrid, Ola, Ola. That's right. Toxic gamer. Here's a general knowledge question. Many people make this mistake. What's the correct pronunciation? Number one, Real Madrid. Is number one correct? Real Madrid. Or is number two pronunciation correct? Real Madrid. Real Madrid or number two, Real Madrid? Which one? Oh, g'day, Pooran. How you going? All right? You want me to talk to you in Australian accent, do you? Hey, I'm pretty good at Australian accents, I tell you, Pooran. Oh, hey, Pooran, how's the old lady going? All right? Is she still cooking you a nice meal every night? Hey, Pooran, you married? The old lady's still giving you a nice juicy kiss at night, is she? Hey, wow. Puran, no, seriously, Puran, every Monday when most Australians go back to work, you'll laugh at this one if you can understand it. Most Australians go back to work, right, Monday morning. They say to their workmates, I'll say it exactly how they say it, okay? But 50% of Australians speak very clearly, slowly, and very clear English. But the other 50% talk like this Monday morning going back to work. G'day, mate. How you going? All right? G'day, mate. How you going? All right? How's the old lady going? Still cooking you a nice meal every night, is she? How's the old lady going, eh? Tell me. She's still giving you a big juicy kiss every night? Hey, come on. G'day, Cobby. How you going? All right? Now, I'll try to translate that, okay? Just give me 5 minutes. Recover. Are you laughing? Are you laughing or not laughing? Toxic Gamer, Manchester United, Jindabad, Barcelona, Bayern Munich, Real Madrid, Real Madrid. It's Real. Real means in Spanish royal. When I was younger, I lived in South America for 1 year and I learnt basic Spanish, a little bit rough. My Spanish grammar was a little rough, but the Spanish language, the language of Spain, also called by them Espanol, in my knowledge, is the closest language to English as far as learning Spanish with less difficulty from English. That's the language to study. And the Spanish writing and pronunciation is closer together compared with English. Ooh. Chanakya, did you like Beckham? Oh, great player, great player. Bend it like Beckham. I mean, probably only 5 or 6 players in history could bend that ball like Beckham and possibly score a goal. I know you're thinking about Brazil's Roberto Carlos. If you haven't seen that and you love soccer, just look on YouTube for, and that was from halfway on the pitch. Roberto Carlos scoring that goal. Oh, amazing, amazing. Beckham, several others also were pretty good, you know. Vivek Deswal. Oh, I'm laughing to myself here. Vivek, oh, Dr. G Namaskar. Sab ठीक ठाक है गुड़गांव में वो वहाँ का हवा कैसा है? How many oxygen tanks do you use in one day just to breathe the air? How many oxygen? As a doctor, you probably get a discount, so it's not so bad. But oh, oof, oof, oof. If and when you move to the Himalaya, you will really think like you're in heaven on earth. Oh, Barbary Barb. Vivek, David, do you have a craving for English food? Do you mean English food as it was before mass migration to Britain? It's now called multi-cuisine, multi different types of food in England. Before many migrants moved to England, the English British food was amongst the most limited and boring on the planet. And I was born in England, so I have authority to say that. Yeah. In those days, I never had craving for English food. But my mum used to cook beautiful, like sometimes like we ate plenty of beans. We ate plenty of murgi. Okay, yeah. Why did he say murgi? Okay, and and you know, I love my mother's food, my sister's food, but it was very limited. It was limited in its interest, you know. Yes, these fashions come and go, don't they, Harsha? They come and go, different fashions, numerology, astrology, hand reading, palm reading, um, um, oxygen therapy. I see. Kashitage. Excuse me, Kelvin. Negus blogs. David, are you feeling comfortable in Uttarakhand? Ah, it's my home since half of my lifetime, coming and going. It's been my home, Chanakya, and Nepal also, equally. Bhindi, of course, okra, lady's finger. It's one of the few foods which I don't connect with. Lady's finger, bhindi, okra. Okra is the English or Hindi name? I don't know. You know, I've never enjoyed lady's finger. I've had the best cooks in the world cook it but I just didn't like it. Maybe because I had in the back of the mind, I'm eating a lady's finger. I'm eating a lady's finger, and that's. Uh, please help me on this one. Please help me. GEO, Prabhuji, Namaskar, Namaskar, Bhaiya. Ya behin sab theek thak hai? Shabash. Oh, that's right. You've done many treks, Puran Singh. That's good. Yeah, the middle Himalayas, the lesser Himalaya, which can be south of the main range, or they can be right in front of the Himalayas. Yeah, hills. We're talking about for trekking minimum of 9,000 feet, going up to 12,000 feet. The Bugyals. Yeah, that's right. Mm. Vivek Deswal. David. Now, Vivek's asking very innocently, I think. Many Indians and Nepalis have asked me that. They've either asked, David, don't mind me, David, but what caste are you? And when they ask me that, it knocks me backwards every time, you know. Um, in my experience, Vivek G, certainly in current times, the Hindu ideology is the only ideology which has a caste system, isn't it? Yeah, I know. It was imported by Koreans from the northwest, used to be a division of labor, very healthy. I know all that, but I don't know. I never heard of any caste system in Christianity, definitely not. Islam? I don't think so. Buddhism? Impossible. Judaism? Never heard of it. But, Vivek Ji, well, if you're asking about Britain or Western countries, we certainly have the class system, and it depends. How much money do I have? Oh, don't ask me that question. You're asking me a very, very personal question. But I'm definitely high class. Yeah. In America, in Europe, in Australia, definitely there is a class system. Caste, no, I don't think there's any caste in Western cultures. Not a formal caste system, definitely not. Thanks, Harashi. You enjoyed that. That's good, 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 good. Saturday night at the movies. Who knows what picture we'll see? Yes, Toxic Gamer. Real Madrid. Madrid. Toto. Toto wala. That's right. Real means royal. See, English and Spanish, for example, descended directly from Latin, right? To cut a long story short, but English, of course, had several other influences too. Um, Latin languages, you know, plus plus plus. Originally, English originated from northwest Germany, Denmark, Germanic family. So English is basically a mixture of Germanic background language and Latin. But I explained all that the other night on an interesting. What is your good name? Yeah, I often say that. I say it in Hindi. Aapka shubh naam kya hai? Correct me if I'm wrong. Chanakya. These days, the Gulf countries, um, yeah, influxed too much money, injected too much money into European football, which is spoiling their football culture. It already started in the EPL. Yeah, but there is a bright side to it that when you have so much money, a team, I mean, so much money enables teams to have the best managers, the best facilities, the best training, the best diet. So that also hugely raises the standard, but not for all clubs, you know. Put you. Now I'll translate, okay? You will laugh at this. Don't go anywhere, Puran Singhji. Oh, Puran, where are you from, please? If you're Kumaon, if you're Pahari, then we can have a short dialogue in. Do you speak Kumani language? Ah, masala black coffee. It helps me sleep. Puran, are you sitting down? You're going to laugh quite a lot at this. Puran Singh, बैठिए जी बैठिए. आपका seat belt को एकदम tight करो. Pura fitting karo, crash helmet ko, because you're going to laugh at this one. Coming back Monday morning, Australians coming back to work, and they say, but I'll say it slowly this time, otherwise you'll never understand it. Good day, mate. How are you? Did you have a good weekend? Good day, mate. How are you? Did you have a good weekend? In original Australian, g'day, mate. How you going? All right? Did you have a good weekend? Have you started to laugh yet? um, how's the old lady going? How's the wife going? How's the old lady going? How's the old lady going? All right? Is she still cooking a nice spicy meal every night? Is she still cooking a nice spicy meal? Um, is she still giving you a big long juicy kiss every day? Is she still giving you a big long juicy kiss every day? Is she still giving you a big long juicy kiss every day? How's she going, all right? Well, I like you. You're a real good looking cobber, you are. You're a real good looking cobber, you are. Cobber, friend, you see. You're a real good looking cobber, you are. G'day, mate, how you going, all right? Now, if they allowed me to star in a film about from Tom Alter's life story, maybe we can have a little bit of a joke or two in Australian accent also. Australian English is called strine, Strine. There is a strine dictionary. Strine is short for Australia, Australian strine, strine English, you see. Where do you come from, mate? Australia, Australia, Australia. But 50% of Australians speak very, very clearly and very slowly. They don't speak like that at all. 50-50. Oh, Harish, I missed perhaps your previous. Are you talking about an English teacher you had? Yes? He liked to be called sire. Sire is a very, very formal way to say sir, that's right. He had a great deal of interest in English language and its culture. We used to have 1,500 good books. Uh, everything, not anything, anyway, everything from Shakespeare to Khalid. Aye. I know. Look, this is one of the mysteries, Toxic Gamer. Why has India, with its hugest population on the planet, hugest, oof, barbary barb, eh? Why has it never qualified for the World Cup finals in soccer? Why? It's a mystery. Um, Indian soccer, it has the funds, doesn't it? On the international level, perhaps one day When the right manager comes along, maybe. Kashitij. Kelvin, Kashitij, you're saying native? Those who all settled in Australia due to the gold rush, they weren't native to, oh, they were not native to the land. This is again one of the most horrific, terrible, murderous, looting, corrupt, pig greedy stories in European colonial history. The huge rubber. We can talk about the USA also, eh? From European colonial powers. Britain, Britain in Australia with the British Empire. Harsha. In school, we used to have a library. The books were worth more than the furniture. Well done, well done. The books were worth more than the furniture. Beautiful, beautiful. Sigh recovery. You are the king of Britain. I hope you're not talking to me, Sigh recovery. Our friendship may be well and truly finished. Majak mat karo yaar. Oh, I am the last supporter of monarchy. I'm the last supporter of monarchy, royalty, kings and queens, princes and princesses on the planet. The very, very last supporter of that system. Each time a country finally rejects its king or queen system, I'm the happiest person on the planet. Mm. Poor Singh, you're learning Portuguese. Very nice. I lived 1 year in South America. Um, in the Spanish-speaking countries were Argentina, Chile. Please don't say the country of Chile. There's no country called Chile, green chili, black chili, or blue chili. It's Chile, Chile. Yeah, the Spanish-speaking countries I visited were Argentina, Chile, Bolivia, Peru. Did I say Argentina? Ecuador. And I also lived 2 months in Brazil where they speak Portuguese. Why are you learning, Purim? Why are you learning Portuguese? Do you plan to go and work in Portugal or Brazil? Let me know the reason, please. Yeah, well, I read languages, some languages, and the histories of languages, comparative linguistics, and mostly in Europe and South Asia. It's limited, but yeah, well, Spanish and Portuguese, Purin had the mother language was obviously Latin, Roman Latin, that's right. And you probably know, Purin, that in the Latin language, the Latin family, the head, of course, being the Latin language using Roman script, ABC, the descendants of Latin are Portuguese, Spanish, Italian, Romania, Roman, French, and um, one dialect in France called Provençal. Provençal. So obviously many words are similar. That means cognates. Cognates, there's similar words, Purin, and in those 6 or 7 languages, the verb structures follow the same pattern. Little differences at the end, inflections, and many nouns and adjectives have the same gender, male, female, or neuter. Yeah. If you learn poor and if you learn well one Latin language, you have a big foot into the door of in the door of learning all the other Latin languages also. Chanaki, you love to watch. You've been watching soccer for some time, yes? Chanaki says he watched the 1998 Football World Cup where Oliver Kahn, German goalkeeper, um, Brazilian Ronaldo. Some people still don't understand. Going back 20 years, 30 years, there was the original Ronaldo from Brazil. His full name was, I think, Nascimento Ronaldo from Brazil. Yeah. This one in these days is the second most famous, well, probably the most famous, Cristiano, yeah, from Portugal, yeah. Rivaldo, Zidane, oh, wow, 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 wow. Thierry Henry, oh, from France. Uh, Zidane's famous header, oh, yes. Chanakya, I know you don't have a double meaning in what you said there. I know you don't. No, I know you well now, well enough. Chanakya says, David and ladies are poles apart. Pun, pun intended. Ooh, ooh. Let me digest that, and I'll get back to you in five. Yeah, I like that one, Chanakya. That's a clever one, that one. You had me fooled at first. David and ladies are poles apart. Pun intended. Ah, I like that one. I like that one. There's more to that too, isn't there? Yeah. Ah, Vivek, good answer. Um, just let me get my glasses to read that Devanagari Hindi, yeah? I don't want to make a mistake in public. Vivek, how is the connectivity at this time in Gurgaon from my side? Out of 10 points, audio and visual. How is it, please? And Chanakya, in your place, in your home, um, how is the connectivity there? Out of 10 points, visual and audio. How is it, please? David, this is from Dr. Vivek in Gurgaon. Um, David, don't mind me reading it slowly. I don't want a mistake. David, hoi, soy, jo, ram, rachi, raka. Hoi, soy, ji, ram, rachi, raka. Now that means, thanks for the translation, that means whatever happens is predicted by God. Ah, some people firmly believe that. Some people firmly believe that. Some people, yeah. So I will live in Gurgaon with less oxygen till the gods wish. Hey, wow, 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 wow. Ah, heavy duty reply. Heavy duty. Ah, that's nice, Himanshu. Are you feeling more relieved now? Now, Chanakya says, David, it's not a caste system. The Varna Vyasta often was misinterpreted as a caste system. In the old times, knowledge was supposed to pass through generations, needed to be evolved, but human beings being humans corrupted the system. Yes, yes. Hmm, hmm, hmm. I mean, in short language, Chanakya, wasn't the current day caste system originally brought into from the northwest, from the Iran side? Iran means land of Aryans. By the Aryans, the Proto-Indo-Europeans, Indo-Europeans, as a division of labour, wasn't it? A very convenient system. Shabash Puranji Namaste. Acha Tumura Gaon Ka Nam Kechu. Jawab Dio Pe Matu Matoi. Tumura Gaon Ka Nam Kechu Puranda. Acha or uh, Tumura Bia Hego Bia. Natur Nantin Nintin Katuchan. Ay Shabash. O Puranji Aj Ki Kahalo Aj. Ki Kahalo Aj. Patapa. Jawab Dio Pe Jawab. Wah. Oh, Vivek, look, I've never lived in mainland Europe, so I don't know. And I left England 65 years ago. David, how much minimum income should we have to be called upper class European? Oh, look on Google or YouTube. You'll get your answer there, yeah. Diraj Kumar, David, where will I get peas and paneer, brother? Um, I Again, look on Google. Yeah, I don't know. Ask your local Grand Pradhan, and maybe they can help you with that. I'm not sure, you know. Chanakya, David, you look exactly like Matthew Hayden. He's an Aussie cricketer. Oh, here we go again, Chanakya. Sometimes I get messages, David. You look like. Oh, Chanakya, hey. You look like the Game of Thrones hero, Tywin Lannister. Yeah. Pagal Insan. Thanks for coming back, Pagal Insan. Does that mean mad human in Hindi? Does Pagal Insan mean mad? Now, Pagal Insan, you have written exactly correctly. Pagal Insan. Beautiful. With that system, there's no doubt about the pronunciation, short or long vowels, right? It's a long time since I saw your ID there, um, um, Mad Human. Thanks for coming back. Oh, more messages. Fantastic. This will keep me busy for 30 minutes. Wow, many, many messages. This will keep me busy for 40 minutes. I'm just scrolling down just to make sure that no barbarians have given me some serious abuse tonight. All right. Pagal Insan. David Uncle, have you studied what I told you about the Ramayana and the traitor Yuga? Look, I read it all. Oh, really, I did. I read all of it. I read all of it in Hindi, Sanskrit, and English. Oh, yes. I wish I had the time, Pagal Insan. I wish that I had the time to read these great, great books of knowledge. Um, and look, honestly, with all due respect to these great, great books from various religious ideologies, I stopped reading them all many, many years ago. I stopped reading them. Um, I stopped reading them, yes, with all due respect to them. Harsha Sharma ji, Britain has its own system. Systems are everywhere. That's how a civilization works. Wow. Yeah, that's right. We all know the four divisions of that. That's right. Yeah. Aisha, Aisha Hayat, Aisha Hayat. Salam, salam, and namaste to you. Namaste, Aisha Hayat. Your first time on our live stream, first time, I think. Yes. Uh, oh, Purun. Oh, Purun Bhai. Katu Bajgina. Oh, Puranda. Das. Wow, wow, wow. Generally, overall, for overall India and the big towns and the big cities, you can get work maybe, but I don't. I've never had much time for the big towns and big cities in India. Aisha, they have never been good for my health. Never, never, never. I love more small villages anywhere in India. So I'm not an all India person, you know. But mostly I've spent most of my time, Aisha, in the Himalayas, you know, Nepal and India, Uttarakhand. This black coffee with masala helps me sleep very well later. Briefly, Aisha, and please also look at the pinned message on the bottom of your screen, yeah? Aisha, um, originally I was born in England in 1949, 2 years after the cunning, greedy, corrupt British left India. Okay, all right, that's off my chest. Um, left England when I was 11. Mum remarried. We very successful remarriage. Our family, our family's very successful remarriage, much better. And briefly, Aisha, I lived in Australia continuously from 11 to 23. I studied a couple of nursing courses, and then 23 did a couple of long trips overseas, South America, Southeast Asia. Then, for the first time in my life, I had heard so much about the Himalayas. So I came to the Himalayas the first time in 77, 78 on the Darjeeling side. And in front of Kanchenjunga Himalaya. Then since springtime 78, I've been staying many long times in the Nepali and especially Indian Himalayas. Indian Himalayas, I know one area quite well, Uttarakhand. I'm in Korsani, Uttarakhand. Yeah, still single, never got married. Oh, Chanakya, maybe you're right, I don't know. The concept of globalization was the actual idea of monarchs, kings and queens. In fact, they had enabled that idea in the first place. Maybe you're right, I don't know. Suchitra Lama, namaste Suchitra. Thanks for coming back. Please stay more time if you can tonight. And please send us again some interesting messages from your very interesting mind. Please. Yeah, Harsha, I'm not an expert on caste system in religion, but obviously, when you have people at the top in any ideology, when you have the people at the top with the power and the knowledge, yeah, then there will always be exploitation. There will always be higher and lower positions, and these days, Hoda, I hear more people saying Let's cut all that out. Let's cut all of that out. Let's cut the middleman right out. Let's cut the middleman right out of the picture and worship that supreme power directly, one to one. Eh. Mm. I don't mean to upset any people because I know people must make a living. We must make a living. But there's something to be said that as an intelligent human being, you can directly connect with that supreme power, that universal power, directly. Directly. Try it without any middleman. Mm. This may upset some people. Am I touching on a sensitive point? Well, I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry. This is 2026. Mm. Vivek, your wife knows Russian. She lived a part of her life there. That's interesting. Wow, wow, wow. May I ask, what was her work there and in which city? What was her work, which city, and how many years? Would you mind if you tell me? Thanks, Toxic Game. The original Ronaldo was Nazario. That's right, Nazario. Yes, Harsha. Look, many things to be said for the monarchy system, many things to be said against it. Many cultures, still now, one culture near India, Thailand. They have a great, great love and respect for their kings and queens. Many of the people, other people want change there, for obvious reasons. But many people look up to their king and queen in Thailand as super mother and father figures. They set great examples and all that. Uh, Harsha and other people. I know this much that since thousands of years, many cultures around the world talk in the past now because now mostly the monarchy, king and queen system's dead, right? It's dead in most countries, right? Um, Harsha. Many people around the world in history considered their kings and queens to be direct representations of God. Many people around the world considered their kings and queens to be direct representations of God. That gave them Bapri Bab, Miramora Sarabi Bab. Hey, that gave them, as direct representatives of God, unlimited powers. Unlimited powers. Um, is that what we call true democracy or not? Please give your feedback on that. Please express yourself. I'm here to 12. I'm here to 12 o'clock tonight. Puran. Oh, so you're well conversant with the Aussie accent, Puran. That's great. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Puran, I must correct you, please, on one thing. Of course, if you speak Portuguese and you're keeping an ear open to Spanish, well, beautiful, beautiful. Um, Overall, in Latin America, Latin America, right, from Mexico down to the bottom of Argentina, Spanish is much more spoken than Portuguese. Now, look, but Portuguese very useful. Yeah, I mean, you could talk slowly in Portuguese to Spanish speaking people who didn't understand English and you would get through. Listen, Puran, I must correct you on one thing. South America, most people only speak the local language. No, 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 no. When I was in South America, 1973 to 74, a good number of people had some idea at least of English. Oh, yeah. Especially, obviously, in the big cities and the big towns, you know. Suchitra going to war. Oof, oof. Puran, you're married to an Aussie girl. Well, that explains it. That explains it. Where are you living now, Puran? Here or back in? Are you in Australia or here in South Asia? Oh, you live 3 hours drive from Corsani. Which place? I know Corsani very well. Thanks, Vivek. Audio 9 out of 10, video 7. Beautiful, beautiful. That's good enough for me on my cheap mobile, you know? Oh, I understand now, Paul, and I see why you're asking for a meetup, yeah. It's not impossible. Paul, and currently I'm here continuously in Corsani till very late June. Then I'll be leaving India for 1 year, you know? Puran, why don't we talk to each other on YouTube messaging? Eh? What's your ID on YouTube messaging? Oh, Chanakya, you're travelling at the moment, I see, but still 8 out of 10. Well, that's pretty good. Suchitra is saying she's going to war. She's finished packing the bag and she's taking the phone with me. Yeah, you must take your phone. Harsha is saying first ministry, second kings, third queen, third merchants, fourth soldiers. I see. Suchitra, the car is outside. Well, you're all ready, yeah? Ooh. Suchitra, no, I've never been to war. Oof. Yes, I do have some knowledge about the caste system, Chanakya. Actions, not birth. Ooh. Thanks, Puran. Thanks, Puran. You've been following my small teams, our small teams. I have a lovely editor, doesn't live here. A great, lovely manager, also doesn't live here in Corsani. They are directly connected with the original family I live with here, young people. Excuse me, yeah? Ah, very nice. Puran, do you please sometimes ask your social circle to have a look at my live streams and perhaps like and subscribe and keep in touch with my channels? Oh, and also, Puran, your English is very, very high level. What can I tell you? But also, Puran, you may not know, this is for any contacts you have who are still learning English. Please have a look on my this same channel, Pahadi David channel, uh, um, on the very one of the very oldest videos, going back a couple of years at least, where I prepared 15 or 16 English teaching videos, especially for you Devanagari language speakers, right? About 16 videos, especially explaining the most difficult spelling and pronunciation writings and sounds in English, you know? And very, very soon, now very soon, I'll have also on my channel uploaded explaining in every last detail the very difficult and very irregular English vowel system. The English vowel system, A, E, I, O, U, produces about 80% of all English problems in spelling and pronunciation. It'll be ready very, very soon now. Ah, it's not your first time on my YouTube stream, I see, Puran. Oh, Amit Bista. Namaste, Amit. Nepali Manchai. Oh, Nepali Manchai. I understand 30% Nepali only because it's sister language of Kumaoni and Karawali, yeah? Oh, Puran. Oh, Puran Dai. Namaste. Aj kosto. Tapailai kosto hunu huncha. Aj ki khayo bayo. Oh, Nepali Manchai. Aj makai ko diro khayo. Are. Jawab dinus. Wah, 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 wah. Amit Bista, coming from Nepali Darchula. Wah, wah, wah. Oh, Amit. Oh, Dokaro, Dokaro, Vario, Ki Kayo Bayo. Wah, wah, wah. Nepal is my second home after Uttarakhand. Chanakya, how were the Himalayas back in 1973? In 1970, I first came here 77. Um, I'd better think about how I answer that. Chanakya, it's interesting what you say. If we can directly communicate with the Supreme Being without contributing to the society, wouldn't it be a selfish act? The middleman ensures that an individual must contribute to society. I, as I understand it, I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that. No, no, that's not what I meant, you know. Puran, briefly, since 2 months, I'm complete myself, not my two teammates on this stream, but myself. I'm completely unable to connect with Facebook. Don't ask me to explain, and please don't send me any suggestions how to reconnect with Facebook. Blah blah password. Blah blah blah. It's very complicated, and so I, unfortunately, if anybody's here on this live stream and they are my Facebook friend, I'm very, very sorry. Since 2 months, I can't connect with Facebook and Messenger. I can't answer all your beautiful messages. So please, anybody, my Facebook friend, please communicate with me simply by Pahadi David, YouTube messaging, text or voice message, please. You live near you live near Raniket, I see. What Deoliket, Tariket, Majkhali, Dwarson. Sunil Kulkarni, Bapri Bab. Hey Babo. It's a long time since I saw your nice name on this screen, Sunil Kulkarni. How are you, man? Are you fine? Why the long gap? Were you very busy working, study, something like that? Did you go overseas? Maybe South Africa? Guatemala City? Guatemala? Have you been overseas or have you been still in Chennai or why the big gap, Sunil? Nice to have you back, man. Very nice. Well, David, please say my name. Oof. David, please say my name. Hema Farshwan. Hema, as it's written, Hema, or perhaps Hema Farshwan. Namaste. Is that a Gurdwali name? There's a famous singer, young guy, long hair, Gurdwali music video. Wow, 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 wow. What's his name? Darshan Farswan, something like that. I love him. All right. Just give me 5 or 8 minutes. I will answer your मैसेज जरूर मुझको केवल 5 या 8 मिनट दीजिए और जरूर आपका टेक्स्ट संदेश को जरूर जवाब दूंगा ठीक है now MRAL triple Y. Namaste to you, David. Did it snow there? Listen, we had a very late snowfall in Uttarakhand. Finally, it came. January 23, big one. Then again, January 27. Chanakya. I first came to the Himalayas in 1977. Things have changed very much now, all the way through the Himalayas. Much better. If you want to know, many more people now have their own closed-in toilet now. Many people in the Himalayas. Yeah, actually. Many more roads now. Um, um, Towns now have better facilities. Many more roads. Quite good network connectivity, you know. Um, Tourism has improved. Many things, Chanakya. Um, yes. Pagal Insan. Viewers are getting a bit bored. Look, I get this question sometimes, Pagal Insan. David's taking too long to answer the questions. Excuse me, David's taking too long to answer the text, you know. Look, this is a long live stream every night, but not Sundays. I spend Monday to Saturday night in 2 streams for 4.5 hours. Some of the viewers stay a long time on my stream, Pagal Insan. So I'm always very relaxed and I just like to take my time, answer fully the messages, answer them fully and have a nice talk and personally, not rushing too quickly, you know? Sparkling Sun. It a lot depends on you lovely viewers, you know? It depends so much on what what text, what messages you send me, the content of the texts, feedback from you. Here, Puran, the Himalayas has changed a lot in the last 3 or 4 decades. That's right. Oh, thanks, Amit, again. Thanks again for your second invitation to me, but normally I don't travel in that area, Sudur Pachim province in Nepal. Normally I don't go there, you know? Priyanshu Sharma, namaste, Priyanshu. Welcome back. Welcome back, Priyanshu. Thank you, namaste. Sunil, wah, wah, wah. Maybe now you message me, Sunil, about your long absence, you know, from this live stream. Sunil, no, I rarely watch movies. I'm not much into movies. I didn't watch a movie, didn't read a book for a very long time, you know. Sunil, if you don't mind, may I call you Pahari Baba? Shabash, shabash. In the local dialect here, Baba means father. Cook you kids. Cook you kids. I recognize your YouTube ID. Thanks for coming back, Cook you kids. After a long time, where have you been? I'm fine, thanks. Pooran, thank you. Maybe we can meet sometime together. Let's see what happens, yeah? Thanks for your nice invitation, Pooran Singh. Oh, Sunil, I forgot you're still in school. I see. I see. Well, you've got a good command of different subjects and English and everything in school already. Still. Wow. I see, Puran. Your friend is working on a project near Korsani, Lakhani village. Lakhani village. I don't know Lakhani village. He's developing a fruits and vegetables garden. Very nice. Vivek, yeah, I do use email, Vivek G, but I ask people just to keep to communicate with me through this channel or through this channel's messaging service, text or voice message. Huh? Um, Pahadi David YouTube channel. Himanshu. Who was Shanti Devi? I don't know about that. Chanakya, yeah, I read that book by Gandhiji many, many years ago in English. Oh, Sunil, excuse me. I thought you, I misunderstood you. I thought you were saying you're a student. And I thought, no, 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 that's not possible. Of course. Yeah, I deal with hundreds and hundreds of people. I have dealt with hundreds and several thousand people on this live stream since 4 months, Sunil. Yes, I understand. I remember now. Yes, yes, yes. No new messages coming at the moment. Just excuse me for 2 minutes, yeah? Oh, Good, good, good. Shubham, Bish, namaste, Shubham. Thanks for coming back. Thanks for coming back. Good, good, good. How are you? I'm fine. How are you, Shubham? Are you fine? Good, good, good. That's an interesting story about Shanti Devi there. Mm, mm. There are so many things we can't explain about life and existence. So many things. I personally, as a simple thinker, I'm a simple thinker, simple living person. I mostly now I don't think about all these things too much anymore. I don't have time for that. I just enjoy and live my simple, close to nature life every day. I don't think too much about this and that and all these other things. I don't think too much about it. Um, and I also only watch about 30 to 40 minutes of world news every day. That's enough for me. Ooh. Mm. Well, some of you are having interesting talks with each other by text on this live stream. That's nice. Puran Hara Hara Mahadev, Jai Shambhu, Jai Shambhu. Thanks, Puran. Thank you, my dear. Thanks for coming back to this live stream. Thanks for coming back, and let's please keep in touch. You can always contact me by YouTube messaging, text or voice message. Yeah, Pahadi David. Sunil. See, we live up here close to the Himalayas. Um, at 6,000 feet, 1,800 meters. So still until early April at 6,000 feet, it's still a little cool here at night. And I'm not a young chicken anymore, so I need to keep the head covered, the neck, throat, and the warm pants and warm jacket. After the middle of April, no need for all this clothing. No need, no. Oh, well, Chanakya and Himanshu are having a very, very interesting scientific discussion. I can't fully understand it, but it looks interesting. Yeah. Oh, Vivek, excuse me. Wild animals. Oh, there are wild animals. Humans or no, no, no. Only some humans are wild. Only some. No, no, no. Most are domesticated, aren't they? Excuse me, Vivek. Gee, you asked me this question before, like yesterday. I didn't answer. Look, Vivek, we still live very close to nature. Um, we have here in Corsani right here, we don't often have bears. Very rare for us to see bears, but in neighbouring villages, which are right under the big hills here. There are big hills all around, going up to 7,000, 8,000, a couple 9,000 feet high. Just a few kilometres from here, they will sometimes have bears coming onto the outskirts of their village, especially certain times when millet is growing. Millet, yeah, ragi in Hindi, millet, and they'll go for veggies. It's not bears coming into villages are not so common, but it's more common that yeah, we've got big cats here. We definitely got big cats, leopards and tigers, but it's not a 24-hour a day thing in the Himalayas that the tigers and leopards are roaming around. But also, Vivek, the tiger to leopard ratio is if you have if you have one tiger, you have about 7 or 8 leopards. So tigers are not so common, you know. One tiger and 7 or 8 leopards like that, more or less in the Himalayas. Um, um, these tigers and leopards, Vivek, are not roaming around 24 hours a day and night, wandering through the villages and the houses. No, 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 no. Mostly tigers and leopards, they are just as afraid of humans as we are afraid of them, just as afraid. Leopards and tigers are much more elusive, elusive. And generally, tigers and leopards in the Himalayas usually don't show their faces or bodies in front of humans in the daytime. It's just not very common. But sometimes if there are goats or sheep around, or small young cows, then and if they're very hungry, these big cats, they will they will attack them during the daytime. But it's more in like lonelier places, and if that big cat's very hungry at the time, big cats attacking humans are still rare. It's still rare. It's still rare. And usually, if a big cat, Vivek, attacks a human, it's usually because the the leopard or tiger is no longer young and just can't hunt properly, no longer young, and or has a chronic injury, like especially on the paws, where they just can't hunt properly, or maybe some chronically unhealed injury from a fight with another animal, or very commonly too, chronic tooth problem where they just can't hunt properly, they're restricted in their movements, like that, you see. Yeah, yeah. That's right, Pooran. Generally, the bears are found in the upper Himalayas, with not much influence by humans, yeah. And Pooran, you'll agree, yeah, that the the bear, leopard and tiger, which animal has the least amount of tolerance? Which animal, bear, leopard, or tiger, has the least amount of tolerance for a human being nearby? Definitely the bears, yeah? Oh. Um, Puran, when you say the upper Himalayas, tell me, Puran, do you mean, like bears, do you mean the upper Himalayas at the feet of the snow peaks? Or do you mean upper Himalayas anywhere through the Himalayan foothills, 9, 10, 11,000 feet, big hills in the lesser Himalayas? What do you mean? Home scientist, thanks for coming back. I'll answer your question very soon. Thank you. Good, good, good. I understand, Puran, that generally bears live more in the upper Himalayas, right at the base of the Himalayas, right at the feet of the Himalayas. That's where they like. They they just don't like humans very much. Mm. And we know very well that bears, when they attack humans, the more serious the attack, the closer the bear's children, bear cubs, are to them, you know? And the bears will always go and attack the human's face, go for the eyes and the nose. Mm. Vivek, you're obviously interested. Yeah, this is true. Listen to this. We, like I said, these big cats, leopards, and tigers usually will only show their full face and full body in the daytime if they're particularly hungry. If they're particularly hungry, otherwise, I mean, starving, you know, otherwise they work around at night, you know. Um, we sometimes hear, Vivek, I'll tell you a few stories. Vivek, are you still here? Yes or no? If you are, tell me now, please, and I'll give you first-hand stories to you. First-hand stories means seen or heard animal sounds by people right here. You still there? Thank you, Puran. That's right. That's right. Exactly. Bugial. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's right. It's not common for, say, around Nainital, Almora towns, the big towns above Almora, Pinsa, Pinaka. Not common for bears to be seen, but occasionally they are. Occasionally, yeah. Much more the feet of the snow mountains. That's right. Thanks, Vivek. Beautiful. All right. Okay, Vivek, give me 5 or 7 minutes. I'll tell you more interesting stories, all as reported or seen very first hand or very close to first hand. And many mountain people, they don't they don't tell lies about wild animal stories. They do not tell lies. They don't, for obvious reasons. Just give me a few minutes, yeah? You will enjoy these next stories, yeah? Yeah, you will enjoy. Vivek, yeah, Jim Corbett, the great man who changed from the predator to the a much more constructive role about tigers and leopards. You know, hunting man eaters, repeated man eaters, and yeah, yeah, yeah. Great, great human being. He ended up a great human being. Vivek, this subject. David, no part on my chat with you since a few days is full. I don't doubt your truthfulness or honesty. I don't doubt that. No, no. Oh, look, you know, what language are you speaking most of the time? And it's not English. No, I understand that. I used to be an English teacher, so I know about that. Don't worry about it. All right, good. I'm getting up to date now with my Nanda Kishore. Namaste. Thank you. In the last couple of days, my throat's much better. Much better. Yeah. Sunil Kulkarni. David, which one is stronger, the tiger or leopard? There's no answer to that. There's no answer to that. No answer to that. You see, if you have there's no fixed answer. If you have a smaller tiger fighting a bigger leopard, probably, I don't know. If you have a bigger leopard fighting a smaller tiger, who knows? So there's no fixed answer to that, you know? Yes, home scientist, thanks for coming back, yeah? Tomorrow night, you beautiful people, I won't be here. Sunday night, I have night off every week, okay? And Sunday in the daytime, I'll walk down to Corsani Market and do some shopping, make a few new videos, you know? Home scientist, where are you again? Please remind me, which town? Sunil Kulkarni. You heard in the Himalayas there are many Naga sadhus living. There's certainly a lot of sadhus living, um, and young people learning yoga and everything like that. Specifically, I don't have any information about Naga sadhus. Chanakya. Okay, one, this information on YouTube travels through. You are sitting somewhere. I'm traveling in another part of India. David's in the Himalayas. I'm here. Yes, through mobile networks. That's right. Sunil Kulkarni. I don't know about Naga sadhus eating other human beings. I don't know about that. Um, of course, with humanity, anything's possible, huh? With humanity, anything's possible. I never heard in my long years here, I never heard about Naga sadhus practicing cannibalism, eating other humans. I don't know about that. That's right, Pooran. Leopards can more active, especially they can climb trees very well too. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, thanks, Vivek. Gee, yeah, I know about. I'm a retired nurse. So I know about aspirin gargles and honey, warm water, and ginger, fresh ginger, things like that's right. Yeah, yeah. It's much better than it was a week ago. This is purely one thing. It's not climate, it's not even change of climate. I'm habituated, totally acclimatized to the Himalayas up to 12,000 feet, you know, sometimes, since nearly 50, since 50 years, Vivek. It's just in the last 2 weeks I want to achieve more quickly the magic 4,000 live stream watch hours. How many hours you viewers watch my streams? 4,000. I have about 1,500 now. I want to do it more quickly, so I'm doing 6 nights a week for 4.5 hours of streaming. You know, 6 nights a week, and this is purely what it is. You know. Ah, Pooran, please not this Sunday. Please not this Sunday. Let's meet soon, but please not tomorrow for a certain reason, okay? Oh, Vivek, All right, look, Vivek, I don't want to hurry this reply to you about the animals. So you ask me again on Monday night, but just stay 2 minutes, 2 minutes, Vivek, and I'll give you my own personal experience. It'll only take 2 minutes. A number of years ago, I saw for the only time in my life in the wild, I mean outside of a zoo, I saw a leopard or tiger or bear. It was a leopard, a black leopard. Even many Pahari people don't realise that there are black leopards also. Leopard also means panther, of course, panther. And I was in a homestay in Nepal where I've lived many times with a family, their guest house. It was about 1 o'clock in the morning, and I just went to the toilet, came back in, and I'm on outside my room on the first floor of the balcony. And in the full moonlight, 1 o'clock in the morning, I saw a black leopard. Its eyes seemed to be shining bright. It was strange, you know. And I saw a black leopard walking down the road. I was protected. It was about 30 meters away, and I'm up on the first floor. There was a fence also, and it walked along. I saw for about 1 minute, and it was quite incredible. And I'm thinking, I'm happy, I'm protected, you know. And it was just walking along like this, you know, for 1 minute. And it regularly made this sound, Vivek, like a like that. The next day, I asked a local expert, and he said, that was probably a female leopard in pregnancy. The weight of the babies in the body, a little bit short of breath, you know? Yeah. Remind me, please, Monday night when I come back, Vivekji, and I'll tell you some interesting stories, real, true stories. I'm not bored, I'm just tired. Ah, Sunil, when I was younger, I had more hobbies. I had occasional girlfriends. Yeah, great hobby, great hobby. Wow, really, seriously. When I was younger, I used to play badminton and a bit of competitive tennis. I used to play competitive soccer, football in school and in the village with the village team. I've always been interested in linguistics, Sunil. Um, Not so much the more modern languages, but the older root languages, you can say, you know, histories of languages. When I've got time, I like to watch football, soccer football highlights on YouTube and also live streaming very much. Yeah, Harish is talking about some interesting things about humans and life and everything like that. Thanks, Pooran. Yeah, keep in touch with me by YouTube messaging, Pahadi David. Let's have more messages, please. Anybody? More messages, please. Yes. Yeah, Chanakya, some interesting things you're expressing there about perception and yoga. Ah. I like it when you viewers talk with each other. That's very nice. In SN Life, thanks for coming back in SN Life. Thank you for that. Thanks very much for that. Good, good. How are you? Are you fine? I'm fine. Yes. Today was much better, the weather today in SN. Much better. This long, cloudy, rainy weather may be finished currently now. They're saying now 5 days of warmer weather in Uttarakhand. Pooran, thank you very, very much, Pooran, really. Thanks for coming back very much and your nice messages, information. I learned some new things from you. And if you're free, Pooran, please come back on Monday night, yeah? Monday to Saturday live streaming. Thank you. Wow. Good night, Sunil Kulkarni from Chennai, Chennai. Thank you. The teacher. Yep. Yugantor. Yugantor Lasker. Namaste, Yugantor. Namaste. Thanks for coming back. Radhe, Radhe, Radhe. Aha. Thanks for coming again, Yugantor. Ah, NSN. Today, the main issue topic in our life is chi. You mean energy, life force? Explain more. I want to know more. Ah, Yugantor. Namaste, Yugantor. Yeah, currently I'm in the middle of an 8 month continuous stay in Korsani, Uttarakhand, Almora district. This is my very oldest home in the Himalayas, very oldest. Oh, NSN, it's much better now compared with 1 week before the sore throat. Much better, much better. Yeah, yeah. I use more ginger powder. You know, ginger powder is much better. In the last 2 weeks, I've been increasing my live streaming hours. You know, yeah. I think it's from talking too much. Ah, Yugan Tour. Yeah, I heard about Brindaban and ISKCON and um, they're very famous worldwide. Lovely, lovely, lovely ideology. Lovely people. Oh, yes. Gentle, gentle people. Ah, they offer the knowledge, they offer the love of Lord Krishna, but they're not pushing it, are they? They're not pushing it. No. That's an interesting message, Harsha, just now. Uve, Uve Shake. 3. Thanks, Uve, for coming back. Ah, wow, wow, wow. Namaste. Thank you. I feel much love from your message. Thank you. Beautiful, beautiful. Chacha Pelag. Ah, Jackson Pundit. Is it? Jackson Pundit? Namaste, Jujag. Jujag, Jackson, Ki Harin, Tumbala Harocha, Sab ठीक ठाक छू, शाबाश, तुमर गांव का नाम के छू, जैक्सन जू, शाबाश, वाह, वाह, वाह. बता पे आज की कहलो आज, वाह, वाह. Oh, Haricha, hey, Babo. That was a real one, that was. Sneeze, sneeze. Ah, that's beautiful, Chanakya. Thank you. We are all students of life, including David. Well, that's nice also, the next sentence. Beautiful. Thank you. Wow, wow, wow. NSN. Uttarakhand is very peaceful, and here people generally don't interfere in other people's lives unless there is conflict of interest in the Pahari culture. Yeah, absolutely. Ah, Chanakya says, Chanakya is saying, we pity humans. Well, I won't touch that one, Chanakya. Jackson, I'm currently in the middle of an 8-month continuous stay in Korsani, Uttarakhand, Almora district. Yugantor Lashkar. David, are you happy? Is there something missing in your life? Yugantor, Yugantor. If I don't need too much, if I don't want too much, then I'm happiest. If I don't want too much, I don't need too much, I'm not looking here and I'm not looking outside there, then there's very little missing in my life. Oh, Jackson, it's not very cold now, but I'm living here at 1800 meters altitude, so until the middle of April, I'll be wearing this until the middle of April. After that, no. It's just now where the very, very last of the cold weather is mixing with the early, you can say springtime at this time, springtime, yeah. Supreet, Supreet. I remember sometimes your interesting messages, Supreet, interesting messages. David, now your time has come. David, now your time has come. Wah, wah. Thanks, Supreet, for coming back. Ah, thank you. Wow, wow, wow. Hi, Jürgen Tor. Thank you. Thanks for coming back. Have a nice sleep. Thank you. I'll look after myself. And yeah, ISKCON devotees, very gentle people. The ISKCON devotee, Hare Krishna, they offer their Lord Krishna, they offer their love and message. They don't push it. They don't push it and promote it, do they? No, they're not like that. Brahman, namaste, Brahman. Brahmanji, thanks for coming back. Thanks for coming back. Chanakya, here's another riddle. David, I speak without a mouth, I hear without ears, and disappear when David starts thinking too hard. What am I? Chanakya. I speak without a mouth, hear without ears, and disappear when David starts thinking too hard. What am I? Oh, NSN. Sometimes people say, David, document your life, tell the world about yourself. I never had any desire to do that, NSN. I'm happy in myself. I'm happy. I've had an interesting life. I feel now, NSN, that there is just a megaton of people writing their own stories, writing their own books, telling about their own lives, writing books. There's just a ton of that on social media, and my own experiences would be partly lost. Do you know what I mean? Let's have some more messages, please, to keep the live stream alive. Yes? Keep the live stream alive. Ah. Well, people are trying to work out Chanakya's riddle. The riddle is I speak without a mouth, hear without ears, and disappear when David starts thinking too hard. What am I? Interesting riddle, that one. Interesting puzzle. Hmm. Well, less messages are coming now. Chanakya. What runs but never walks, has a mouth but never talks, and still explains things better than David sometimes. Wow, I'd like to know that. Which one is that one? Curious Guy forever. Oh, I remember you and your very interesting messages, Curious Guy forever. Thank you. Thanks for coming back after a gap of about 3 days, something like that. Namaste to you. Thank you, Curious Guy forever. Jai Badri Vishal. David Bhaiji. Is it raining near Bageshwar or sunny? Today, the rain has stopped. Today, we had half a day of beautiful sunshine, blue skies. Then after 12 o'clock, the weather became more cloudy. Um, that's the current weather report, Curious Guy. Where are you currently? I'm not bored, I'm just tired. I think maybe we can finish in just, let's finish in 10 minutes, okay? Please, any last messages now, yeah? Oh, you're in Rishikesh, that's right, I remember. Mm. Well, you people are having interesting talks with each other tonight on this live stream. That's nice. Curious Guy is saying you should sleep for a minimum of 8 hours. Ah. Everybody has different sleep needs, Curious Guy. Everybody has different sleep needs. Since 35 years, I survive very well on between 4.5 and 5.5 hours of sleep every night. I never sleep more than that, Curious Guy from Rishikesh. I never sleep more than that. Okay, now please send your last messages and we'll finish in 5 minutes. Okay, thank you. Oh, thanks for your good advice, Curious Guy. Yes, I do know what my body and mind needs. I do. You'll be happy to hear this. Every day after lunch, 1 hour after lunch, I lie on my left side. Left side is the best side after eating. 1 hour after I finish my lunch, I lie on my left side for 1 hour, flat, a Curious Guy, and that gives me a lot of, I feel much refreshed refreshed after that, you know. That's right. Thank you. Yeah, please send your last messages now and we'll finish in 5 minutes. Okay, thank you. And tomorrow night, Sunday night, my night off, and see you again same time on Monday night. Yeah, yeah. Curious guy. I'm doing more live streaming. Please listen to this, and 6 nights a week, Monday to Saturday, I do this live streaming from 6:30 p.m. to 11:30 p.m. 1 hour break from 8 till 9. Oh, NSN, yeah, I can tell you. I live for about 11,000 rupees 1 month. 11,000 rupees 1 month. Um, I My 5 year visa goes until March next year. So obviously, I bought the visa 5 years, so I don't pay visa cost every day. And secondly, NSN, I I help to build my accommodation here 30 years ago, so I don't pay for accommodation. Interesting message, Himanshu, at 11:30 at night. Cold Wizard. Welcome, Cold Wizard. First time, maybe, is it? The Indian greeting, namaskar to you. Where's your location, Cold Wizard? I'm here living in Korsani, 6,000 feet in Uttarakhand state, northern India. Cold Wizard, you can see my short story on the pinned message on the bottom of the screen there. All right, everybody, let's finish now. Some people are getting rather tired. Tomorrow night, Sunday night, no live stream from me. And please come back Monday night again, yes? Between Central Himalayan time, between 6:30 p.m. and 11:30 p.m. Monday night again, okay? Monday to Saturday. And every night I have 1 hour supper break between 8 and 9. Thanks very, very much for coming, everybody. Thanks for your great talks tonight. I learned some new things. And have a nice day tomorrow, Sunday. Maybe you can sit in the sun. Yeah, take care. Thank you, Himanshu. Thank you. Platonic love. Oh, yes, between males, platonic. Platonic love. Beautiful. Thank you, Himanshu. Thanks, NSN. Thanks, Harish. Aman Shahid. Aman Shahid. Salam and namaste. Welcome back. Thanks, Aman. We're just finishing now. Sangeet Safar, Manish from Bageshwar. Namaste. We're just finishing now. Just 3 more minutes and then we're stopping the live stream. Okay. How are you, Aman? Are you fine? Is the weather getting warmer now? Manish in Bageshwar, are you fine? Where are you tonight? Which place? Getting too tired now. All right, listen, Manish and please send your last messages. And tomorrow night is my night off. Come back Monday night, okay? I see, Manish, you're in Bageshwar, I see. Aman, Lucknow. Wow, wow, wow. Thank you. Yeah, we're finishing now, right now. Thanks for coming. Ah, Manish. Wow, wow, wow. Beautiful. Manish, I have lived a total of 12 times, long periods, in Supi Chilta Mandir, but especially Supi Chilta Banyara at the water source. That's my most spiritual home in Kumaon. Wow, wow, wow. Enjoy that. Enjoy that. Wow. Thanks, Chanakya. Thanks, Himanshu. All right, Manish and Aman Shahid in Lucknow. Let's finish now. And um, Manish, try if you can to visit the very top of Supichilta Mountain. It's about 10,500 feet, right on the very top. I mean, 20 minutes walk above Mali Mandir, 20 minutes walk above Mali Supichilta Mandir, 20 minutes above that, the very, very top of Supichilta Manish. It's called locally Dhajandhar, Dhajandhar. Very near the top, you'll see a small little cave hut, a small little cave hut, and above that, 5 minutes, the very, very top of Supichilta Mountain, where many years ago with the local people, we built one small Devi Mandir there together. All right, namaste, everybody, namaste. Thank you, everybody, for coming, and see you again on Monday night. Namaste. Thank you. Wow, wow.